Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming this super glamorous, really easy makeup tutorial, and you know the drill. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Getting started with the face, I am going to be taking my Cover FX drops in the shade G20, and I am mixing that with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade number 2. Just right onto the back of my hand, I'm gonna mix them up. I am taking my Morphe M439 brush and just buffing that right into my skin. Now, I have forgotten a concealer today, so I am just kind of buffing my foundation over my eyelids and underneath to cover any dark circles as well. Sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. Now, since I didn't bring a concealer, what I did happen to grab is the Sephora Bright Future color corrector in Pink Brightness. So I am just gonna put this underneath my eyes just to conceal a little bit and brighten up the under eye area. So this will do the job for now. You just want to put that right in a V shape underneath the eye. And then I'm just taking a beauty blender and just pushing this into the skin very gently. And of course, we are going to be setting that with the MAC powder in the shade Emphasize. And I am taking my Kat Von D brush on the light side and just putting that right underneath, a little bit on top. And then I'm going to be contouring today using one of the Smashbox contour sticks in the shade Bronze. These are so easy to use. You basically just want to go from the top of your ear, wherever that meets is where you want to really start to carve out. Just like that, just draw a straight line out. And I'm going to be blending that using the Marc Jacobs, the Shape brush. And I'm just going to start buffing that, but mostly pushing the product upwards. You don't want to push downwards or even swirl it because that will make it look more muddy. If you're pushing it upwards, that will start to carve out the cheekbones the most. And if anything, you want to go up, not down. Just keep that in mind. Just kind of buff it upwards. You can see that gives a nice bit of color to the skin and also shapes the face a little bit. And then I'm just going to run it underneath my chin. And I'm going to take a little bit on the forehead. Once you are done blending that out, you are going to want to set using a bronzing powder, whatever you have on hand, but I am going to be taking the shade Shadester from MAC. And I'm taking a Morphe M523 brush. And then I'm going in with blush. I am taking MAC's Margin and a MAC 129 brush. And I'm going to be highlighting my cheekbones using Becca's Opal. And then just taking the spoolie side and brushing them upwards again. And then just doing the bottom part. I'm just kind of doing it where it's necessary in my like sparser areas. And then I'm gonna be setting my brows using the Benefit Gimme Brow. The brush looks like this, so it's super easy to get every single hair and really get it in the place that you want. But it also has a little bit of color to it, a little bit of tint, and it comes in 2 different shades. You can do either the lighter shade for if you're more blonde, and you can do the darker shade if you're a brunette. It also has like these little volumizing fibers in it, so if you do have really thin brows, this is a great product to use. And it just gives you a little bit of color, but it really does set the brow too, so it sets it in place all day. I zoomed you guys in a little bit because we are now going to be starting on the eyes. I am taking Makeup Geek's Creme Brûlée, which is the shade right here, and just a fluffy brush. And then I'm gonna deepen the crease up a little bit using Frappe by Makeup Geek as well. Taking that on the same brush, I'm really just deepening up the transition shade. And then I am taking Makeup Geek's Grand Stand eyeshadow, which is part of the foiled eyeshadow collection. I'm gonna be placing this all over the lid. And then just taking a little more Frappe and blending that with the crease color. They're super creamy and easy to blend into your crease as well, so you don't have to do a lot of work. Now I'm going to be taking my liquid liner. I am using the Sephora brand liquid liner in Noir Black. I start right with the outer portion, and I just kind of lightly drag that upwards towards the tail end of my brow. Then I'm going to drag inwards, connect. Now for lashes, I am taking the Kiss lashes in the style Pretty, and I am taking those with my tweezers and just placing that right to the center of my eye. And you guys know the drill from my last tutorial. I just take it from the outer corner, place it down, and I take it from the inner corner. Now I am taking the finishing crease brush from Sephora, and I am just taking Frappe once again and picking that up. The lower lash line is going to be pretty simple. We're just going to run that right underneath. Just so we have something on the lower lash line. I am going to line my waterline using MAC's Eye Kohl in the shade Feline. I just applied some mascara to my lower lashes, and now I'm going to finish off the face using MAC's Pro Longwear Lip Liner in the shade Kiss Me Quick. When that happens. Jeez. Now I am taking the shade Outlaw by Kat Von D. This is one of her everlasting liquid lipsticks, and I'm just filling them in. All right, everyone, that's gonna do it for this super glam, super easy makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.